All right, here we are in the Vero Beach office that I'm going to try to clean up and get ready for sale. Um, Past week and a half, whatever, since Steve Fromang's death on Sunday. Uh, Man, I've been put through hell, but I've been questioned, of course, because I was one of the two people that found his body. Um, the other person found his body first. She has been asked to, be a witness against me, and I guess she's like, for what? You didn't do what? What do you think you did? You know. So anyway, it came out yesterday to me from one of the family members that Mr. Fromang died of COVID. He did have a lot of coughing going on, and reports from family members are that he was telling them that he had a lot of headaches, which I guess there's a COVID headache. There's a headache component that goes along with COVID. Um, the family has tried to wrest control of various properties and real estate, and I wrested right back because I know how the shit works. I mean, I might look like a scruffy homeless dude, but one thing Steve told me is have more than say more than you know. No, say less than you know and have more than you show. So I've got a lot of skill and a lot of corporate understanding that I got from Steve Fromang. Isn't that something? So if you want to understand what Steve Fromang's will was for the distribution of what little assets he might have, 460 in the bank. God bless you. Do not cash that $3,500 check, because now you got a guy that wants to attach properties, and I don't have time for that kind of effort right now. So that's our report from the headquarters of Stephen D. Fromang's legacy. I guess nobody else cared. Nobody came to you know clean this place up and make it presentable. In fact, they ravished it and ramshackled it for cash money. I'm sure. I know there. I happen to know there was a lot of cash money in this house. Um, yeah, I was trying to get to the distribution of the assets first because I know what Steve Fromang's will was because we talked about it on several occasions. What his life philosophy was for living the way that he lived, and I don't like to put a lot of blame on his kids, who he always praised as millionaires and big property owners. you know I always thought, and other people always thought, it's an object of discussion, public discussion. Why did the family let Steve live this way? Why didn't they have a maid come in and clean up? Why did Betty not come in and clean up after the man that she publicly told everybody was her husband, and I let her do it? Okay, common law. You wanted to be Steve's husband without attaching to his tax liability. That was a smart idea. So, it's been a tough week for me, fending off all comers. I mean, hey, you know what? Listen, here's a God honest truth. Not even 2 hours is Steve Fromang's body cold before his family, and I don't even know if any friends were here. I know Julia Graves was here, Graves Fromang, which, okay, he's family, he's entitled. Listen, on any kind of, when somebody dies, the family is entitled to, grab any immediate assets that they need to survive, and that starts with, the line of dissension, which is established by the Florida the Florida legislature, I'm sure. Um, you know, they can grab cash, whatnot. And they made their run through here, trashed the place. I mean, it was worse. I mean, listen, I've been in Steve's bedroom, and he's a little bit sloppy, but he never threw his clothes around like this, where you could barely walk in there. I mean, maybe he got that because it's been some years since I've been in this bedroom, and man, I don't even want to show that bedroom to y'all, really, to be honest with you. Because whoever came in and took the cash money, his checkbooks, the computers that belong to Indian River Associates, our corporate minutes, our corporate seal. I mean, our corporate monies. There were some corporate monies in that safe, and now they're gone. I mean, it wasn't like a safe like inside the ground, but it was a secure area where Indian River Associates business was conducted. That's where it lived, and it lived in our hearts and our minds. All right, so I'm rambling, but I'm letting y'all know that hey, Indian River Associates is open for business. Yes,